Hey there people, I'm your friendly neighborhood Let's Player SpiderMwa. I welcome you back to Thimbleweed Park. As we left off, Frankly is here in the penthouse room. So, I wonder if there is actually anything to look.
Better than the view from the balcony.
I'm sure it is. Although we haven't really looked at the view from the balcony, so how would you know?
Great view. I can see everything from here.
So, is it better? A glowing crystal?
Stay away from my crystal.
Yes, sir, ass butt wipe, sir. Too bad I cannot look at him.
Hey, new ghost, I told you not to bug me.
Well, I'm not an insect, so...
Bye, Xavier. Sorry for bothering you.
So let's not bother him, then. There really isn't much to do around here.
It's a speck of dust.
Too bad we cannot pick it up. Is there anything that we could actually... I'm gonna try out just zapping the... Okay, so that doesn't work. I'm sure right now we cannot do anything here, but eventually we will. But right now, I need to figure out what to do with this. Because we have now disabled the phone lines to the radio. There must be a way of us getting straight to there.
There's too much interference to get a cell signal.
Gotta figure out how to...
The tube is missing. KSCUM's phone lines are dead. There's nothing to use here. Except maybe that tube. KSCUM's phone system is now rebooting.
So can I now...
There's too much interference to get a cell signal.
So if I go somewhere else now... Maybe I can make a phone call to the place and get through? I don't know, I just gotta... Just gonna try.
Hello, caller. You're live on KSCUM.
Yes!
Hello?
Correctly answer 2 out of 3 questions to win 4 ThimbleCon 87 tickets.
Alright.
Your first question is, where were the much boycotted 1980 Summer Olympic Games held?
1980 Olympics. I was born that year. Berlin was later and earlier. Moscow... Wasn't... I don't remember all Olympic years. Where they were all held. Well, Berlin has always been... it was very favorited since... Well, in the 20th century. They held quite a few in Berlin. Seoul is more of a Winter Olympics. So is Moscow and Sarajevo because Nordic places.
Oh, I'm sorry. That's not the right answer. Here's your second question.
2 more tries.
The hit song, We Are the World, was a recording of 45 musicians. For which charity?
That was for the African famine relief. We are the world. We are the children. We are the ones. I listened to that song quite a bit back in the day. It's a good song. They had, like I said, 45 musicians. The most that I remember straight from the top, but there was Bruce Springsteen, Michael Jackson, Tina Turner, Cyndi Lauper, Stevie Wonder, Willie Nelson, Bob Dylan maybe was in there as well. But there were a lot of musicians.
You got it right.
Yeah.
And your final question, who played Marty McFly in Back to the Future?
Oh, come on, that's way too easy. Eric Stoltz was the first, but he was very impossible to work with, so they kicked him out and got Michael J. Fox.
You got it. Let's see how you did.
Too
You
easy.
got 2 out of 3. Close enough for a win.
Yes.
You win 4 ThimbleCon 87 tickets. You can pick them up at the Edmond Hotel front desk. What's your name?
My name?
Richard Nixon, Mikhail Gorbachev.
Thank you, and congratulations. Now back to our regularly scheduled hostile takeover of the airwaves.
Man, that DJ has problems. And also, not there, not there, not there, there. I know where I'm going. I know where I'm going. Well, at least I can get the tickets now, so everybody can get in there.
Hello, Dolores. How lovely to see you today. How may I be a boo of service?
Give me tickets.
There should be some ThimbleCon tickets in my nickname.
Yes, I do have tickets from the K-Scum-A-Boo Trivia Contest. What nickname-a-boo are the tickets under, please?
Well, her real name. Martha Washington, Guybrush Threepwood. Yeah, the Queen of England.
Ah, yes. Here's your nickname-a-boo on the list.
Should have used
How
Batman.
else may I be a boo of service?
Where's Dad?
I'm going to check out the beautiful...
Goodbye.
Alright, we got tickets. Tickets for everybody. So how about we get everybody in here? That would be a good thing to do. The whole gang gets together at the hotel to visit the convention that is here. Oh, of course, that's what Ransom would do.
Whatever.
Oh, I love carrying stuff.
What the You can't carry this?
Well, of course, because you need the ticket. Everybody needs a ticket. Everybody gets a ticket. Very scary.
None shall pass without showing me their ticket first. Oh, and welcome to ThimbleCon, of course.
Of course.
Here's my ticket.
Thank you. I'll take the tickets for your friends while you're here. Saves time so you can live long and prosper.
Well, he goofed it up a little bit, but at least he got it right at the second time.
Do you need some cosplay advice? Oh, hi, Dolores. What brings you back to Thimbleweed Park?
Apparently, everybody knows Dolores around here. But then again, if these are all people from Thimbleweed Park, it makes sense.
I need you to read Uncle Chuck's will.
Oh,
Chuck never paid me to read his will.
He's the
My
lawyer.
fee was $15,000, and I didn't see a cent of that money.
I'm sure he must have paid you. It's not like Uncle Chuck to forget something like that.
Yeah.
Unless I see proof, I won't believe it. How else can I help you, Dolores?
Are you an expert on cosplay as well?
Just the legalities of cosplay. It's a fascinating intellectual property question. By cosplaying, you appear to represent the company, so their trademark...
That's okay. I don't need to know the details.
Yeah.
How else can I help you, Dolores?
Spare us the details.
See you later, Dolores.
So we need to get lawyer to read the will. So we need to find proof that he was paid. I don't think we have any kind of proof that he was paid. Especially at the... Oops. He did all kinds of investigations for his AI, but there was no mention of...
Looks like Marvin's cousin, Gary.
Payment.
Pew, pew!
It's a character from the upcoming adventure game called Robot Island.
Cool. Ken Thien, Ken Jones, Sexy Riker, Silent Spock. Is everybody called Ken around here?
Hi. Anything I can interest you in?
Ken
I'm selling
Thien.
comics, D&D manuals, and original Star Trek spec scripts. I also have a rare and priceless hint guide to a forgotten text adventure called Colossal Dungeon Cave Quest 2.
Colossal Dungeon Cave Quest. Why is there a dungeon and a cave? I mean, they're pretty much the same thing.
How much are the hint guides?
The Colossal Dungeon Cave Quest 2 hint guide is priceless. Just sell your soul and I'll give one to you. It even contains a secret word that will crash your computer due to a bug in the code not caught by the testers.
Good testers are hard to find, but worth every penny.
Yeah. they really when you are developing a game, you really need to find some extremely good quality assurance and testers, because otherwise, if you can't trust them, they'll just play the game for a couple of minutes and say, yeah, it's fine, or something like that. You gotta have people who put hours of just gameplay hours into the game to test it out, properly test it out, and then they can tell you what bugs there are, what kind of things there could be added to it and all that. These days, hard to find. Even these days, they're hard to find, I'd say.
I've read all these comics.
Okay.
But at least with the early access games on Steam and such, the community are the beta testers or alpha testers. So lots of, especially when they're really good games like Subnautica, they got a lot of feedback just from the community, the players who played the game. They got a lot of, lots of feedback from them, and so they could improve the game. And Subnautica right now is, well, it is fully released, and it's an awesome game. I really should play that more, now that I mention it. I haven't played Subnautica in a long time.
I have a level 7 wizard. Doug's a good D&D DM.
Okay.
Okay.
I love Star Trek. I went to live on the Enterprise.
Who doesn't?
Okay.
Okay. That's all you have to say. Okay. Okay. Okay.
Can I trade you something for a hint guide?
What do you have to trade?
A kind smile.
A pigeon plumbing card with a wrench on it?
Sorry, that's not worth trading for a Colossal Dungeon Cave Quest 2 hint guide.
Yeah.
Bye!
Okay, so we gotta find out what we can trade for that thingamajig. And also, I need to find myself a gun. Can I go in here? Good, because I want that speck of dust. How many more do we need of specks of dustos? 13. Got it. Corey and Corey. Right there. Lots of drinks.
Ugh, I'd love to talk to him, but I'm too shy. What with him being famous and all.
So he's a game developer that you like. Okay, got
It's a puzzle dependency chart. The secret to adventure game design.
Ah, no wonder you're shy to talk to him.
Oh, cutting-edge computer technology.
Yeah, it looks like a Apple II. Cutting edge.
A disclaimer about the veracity of the information in the books.
Huh.
Books on UFOs, animation, and puppies.
Weird collection.
I feel like this Spock cosplayer is ahead of our time.
Yeah, he's kinda from the future. Kinda.
Teeny tiny spaceships and bottles.
Pew, pew, pew.
Very, very annoying cosplayer. And were you just using an A-wing against an X-wing?
Pew, pew, pew.
No, that's the Enterprise versus an X-wing. You're putting two different franchises together.
Starships in bottles, handmade.
Actually, Star Wars and Star Trek is a franchise that people still want to see get together. It's something that every nerd who is a Star Wars and a Star Trek fan wants to see. It still hasn't happened in comics or anything. World, make it happen! We want Jedis versus Jean-Luc Picard. Or Kirk. Or whatever. They need to clash!
How do you make the starship so small?
I use the same tools as jewelry and watch repairers do. They allow me to carefully place each photon torpedo.
Can I borrow your jewelry tools?
They're up in my room, but I can't even leave this table to get some dinner.
And also, you are just like the comic book character from The Simpsons. I don't know if that is a plagiarism or a reference. Worst cosplayer ever.
Can I mind your stand while you get me your tools?
Yeah?
You'd need to know a lot about Star Trek to be able to man my booth. Did you know that on Impulse Drive, it would take 400,000 years for the Enterprise to cross the galaxy?
Yeah.
Actually, I do.
Or that the Galaxy-class Enterprise is 353.5 meters longer than the Constitution-class Enterprise.
Yes, I know.
Well, I'm sure there is a lot more you don't know.
Then ask.
See, it's perfectly obvious that I can't possibly leave my stand to an ignoramus like you.
Why don't
But
you ask?
if you got me dinner, then maybe I could do something for you.
Ooh, so you want food? Okay. Okay, but you still could have asked just some Star Trek trivia. I might have been able to answer. I don't know. But also, it's not just the Enterprise. That's pretty much the whole story to the Voyager TV series. That's what happened to them. Although they do have warp capabilities, but it still takes them like 20 years to try to get back home. Goddamn Borg.
What do you want in exchange for your tools?
Well, I'm really craving a hamburger.
How about a hot dog?
No, definitely not. A hamburger is what I need. Get me a hamburger and I'll see what I can do for you.
Okay, let us go get him a hamburger.
How much do your starships cost?
More than someone in your pay bracket can afford.
Jeez.
But today we're doing a special deal. If you can answer me this one question, you will get a free starship in a bottle.
What is the question I need to answer to get a free starship?
Do ask.
Warning! You only have one chance to get this right. Which is the best science fiction show ever made?
Babylon 5! Well, it's a big debate. It hasn't been made yet. Not too sure about that. And you don't have Doctor Who in here? Shame on you. Doctor Who is not just action comedy and such, and drama. It's also very, very sci-fi. Very, very sci-fi. But yeah, but judging from the looks of you, it would be Star Trek.
Star Trek.
Congratulations! You've won a replica of the Starship Isabella.
Yay! Now, could you tell me what is Starship Isabella?
Bye.
You will not find better starships in a bottle than these.
The plaque says it's a tiny replica of the Starship Isabella in a bottle.
Pew, pew, pew.
I've never heard of Starship Isabella.
A new Coke vending machine.
Can we use it?
It only sells new Coke, and no one wants that.
Why not? I thought new Coke was popular back then.
Shut up in there! Hoverboards will be mainstream by 2017.
Not really mainstream.
I wonder what the guest is up to now.
Not really mainstream, but they are popular.
I need to get into the factory to steal, find the secret to the AI.
So do I just, I'm gonna get everybody up here.
Well, back to work, Abu.
Just gonna get all three of them up here.
Here's my ticket.
Thank you. I'll take the tickets for your friends while you're here. Saves time so you can live long, prosper.
Okay, she's in. Let's see, if I give a Ransom's ticket to Reyes...
Carry this for me.
Shut up in there! Ninjas fight alone. Pirates will always beat them.
Here's my ticket.
Thank you. Saves time, prosper.
Same joke every time. So did he take... Yeah, he did. I should have just had all the tickets for everybody so they could have gotten in here easily. Okay, Reyes, you go over here, and you go and talk to this guy.
Do you need some cosplay advice? Oh, it's you. Beep off.
Beep off.
Is this what you have to do to make money these days?
Go away. I quit, so I don't need to deal with you anymore.
Dime a dozen.
Can we pick
I
up?
don't want to pick that up.
Hi. Anything I can interest you in? I'm selling comics, D&D manuals, and original Star Trek spec scripts. I also have a rare and...
Yeah.
I only read my own comic.
Okay.
Still gonna just say, okay.
How much are the hint guides?
The Colossal Dungeon...
If I thought selling my soul could solve the problem, I would have done it a long time ago.
It even contains a secret word.
Big deal. How about a trade for the stupid hint guide?
What do you have to trade?
Let's see, a bunch of adventure game red herrings, a ransom comic book, first edition. Well, he does have comic books.
A first edition ransom comic book?
Wow. A first edition Ransom the Clown comic? After his total meltdown, that's become a collector's item. You almost look like him. Except your costume is pretty crappy.
Hey!
I'll trade you the Priceless Colossal Dungeon Cave Quest 2 hint guide for
I knew that would...
What a ripoff.
I knew that would make that joke.
Pew, pew.
I did say that if they make a reference to the cosplay that happened in real life, I would reference... Well, they didn't really reference that, but it's a subtle hint. And what I was talking about in the last video about this real-life event of a cosplay, it was when Charlie Chaplin was still alive. There was a Charlie Chaplin lookalike, well, he's Tramp lookalike cosplay contest, and he entered the contest, and he came 3rd place in the contest himself in his tramp outfit from the movies, and he came 3rd place. I don't know, it's just a funny little factoid for everybody. So let's give this hint book to her.
I don't want to carry this anymore.
Let's see what she has to say about it. Oh, this is where we need. Colossal Dungeon Cave Quest 2 is award-winning and a groundbreaking text adventure set in a colossal dungeon cave where players go on a quest. Famed adventure game designer Ron Gilbert was quoted as saying that text adventures are here to stay. The fad of adding graphics will die soon enough. Really, Ron? Did he really say this? I can read this even without the red eye decoder, but I'm gonna use it anyway. It makes it easier. When entering the Colossal Dungeon Cave, heading to the east will cause instant death. Head to the west and look around. There isn't much to see, but you might notice something important. It is rumored the designers hid something here, but it's never been found. It might just be a red herring. Head to the west again. You will find yourself in a room with a beam of light. Many have pondered the significance of the light and its relationship to the larger story being told. Warning, while in the chamber with the robots, issuing the secret debug word fizz scum will hard crash the game and take down the entire computer, forcing a lengthy reboot. I hope that doesn't happen in real life if I do that in this game. I don't want my computer to crash, especially when I'm doing a recording. But anyway, gonna leave this here, and next time, well, just gonna have to look around and see what happens. Because right now, I don't know. Yet again. Gotta find maybe I should just go back to the mansion and find out if we can find some information about this lawyer, so we can get him to read the will, because that's what we're trying to do here. But anyway, thank you everybody for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed, and I hope you all have a good evening, good afternoon, and good morning, and I will see you all next time. Take care, people. Bye.